Hello everyone's I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 4 episode 10. Now before we get into this review, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe. It is free all day every day, and make sure your notifications are on. Now it's hard to do a review for this show, and it's kind of hard to watch it when we're having the same fights just about every episode. It is very difficult. So we starting off with Hazel, Rose Burgundy, and her mama. And when I was like looking at Hazel and Rose, I was like, they look kind of similar in like the nose, eye area. I don't know, I just, maybe that's the first time I like actually looked at them. I was like, they're looking very similar in the nose, eye area. But anyways, he's just now meeting mama. Now mind you, they'd have been together for 18 months. Mama hadn't seen or met this man. So Hazel Lee, Rose Burgundy tell it. He's over there trying to take Snapchat pictures. He's being all kind of extra. Mama wants to know what he does for a living. What I got out of that conversation was that his occupation is taking care of Hazel. What Hazel needs, when to wake Hazel up. What clothes to pick out for her. Helping her out with her music. Even though he can't help himself with music, he's helping her with music. Even though I don't even know if she does music like that because she ain't put anything out. Yeah, this is what I'm getting from her. And then like she like pushes him off to the side. I was like, okay, what is up with that booby boy you was telling me about? And I'm thinking, Hazel, seeing as how you and Booby were not official, y'all wasn't born together, y'all didn't sleep together, y'all was basically, y'all met a few times. Why are we telling your mom about this man? Can somebody please tell me this? And I have advice for all the people from Love and Hip Hop New York, Atlanta, and Hollywood. Y'all need to get Cardi B's playbook to how to make it in this business, because she was on Love and Hip Hop New York for 2 seasons. She out there got like a top 10 album out right now, or single out right now. She got Janet Jackson singing her songs. She's out there partying with Rihanna. And look what you guys are doing. She was on the same show as you guys, just different franchise. And she's out here running with the big dog. So y'all ain't got no excuse as to why y'all not making it, since how y'all was out here before and people know y'all. And Cardi B just came through and just knocked all y'all to the ground. I'm like, Cardi B, she's doing that thing. But anyway, back to the I'm like, I'm just confused as to why Hazel was mentioning Booby to her mama when they wasn't even for real, and never even slept together, and y'all was basically friends. So anyway, we have a he say she said match. AD, she has a new shoe line coming out. She wants Moniece, Fizz, and Nia to come and model for her shoe. Her friend gets there and automatically has attitude with Moniece, because you know she and Moniece don't get along. She feels Moniece is fake. Moniece feels that she's in love with AD, which I'm kind of starting to think you kind of are, girl. You too invested in what your friend got going on. I have never been this mad at what's going on in my friend's life. I've never been that invested in what they've been. Well, I mean, I'm concerned, but like I ain't like that invested in what they got going on. I'm like, really? And let Tiffany tell it. The AD been crying on her shoulder about how she been wanting to leave Moniece every other day, and AD was like, girl, that is not what I said to you. You know that is a lie. And then Tiffany get to throwing perfectly good bags of chips. I'm like, girl, why are we throwing perfectly good snacks? And you ruining your friend's photo shoot. We got these lovely snacks on the table, and you sitting there throwing them around like you ain't got no sense. Now, granted, Moniece, she was doing that whole I'm going to be calm but shady at the same time and make you look like the fool that you are, so you can get mad at me. That's what I got. So, y'all, A1 basically told Chanel West Coast, back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, y'all on me. So, apparently, back in the day, you know, he was no up-and-coming producer, and he was in the studio with French Montana, and Chanel West Coast just played him dust. Like, okay, you ain't nobody, so therefore I ain't even trying to pay attention to you. But now he is this super-duper producer. Now she's like, I like your beats, and you know, I want to work with you. But he's like, you basically, no, you should be careful the next time the person you try to stomp over and look down on, that be the main person that you need in the end. So Marcus, Chanel West Coast was a Hazel Lee. This video is gonna be all over, and of course, like always, I'm gonna be looking down at my notes. You know, Hazel, she get the talking out of her neck about, you know, Brooke, her favorite subject. Like, girl, like, why are you so obsessed with Brooke? Because her name is forever in your mouth. And I guess Marcus feels I may have lied and disrespected Brooke to the umpteenth power, but I ain't gonna sit here and let Hazel Lee talk to her about like that. Then Hazel Lee get to talking about some Brooke is a non-factor, even though Brooke's name is forever in her mouth. And I'm like, Hazel, if you say one more time LA is my city, and I about fell out when Marcus was like, it must be more than one LA, it must be 3 or 4. What you think, A1? And she gets up, and I'm like, what is this plastic 2 sizes too small dress you got on? Because up in the breast area, it was like her breast was meant to pop out. It was very plastic looking, and it looked all kind of wrong. I'm like, girl, what you doing? They like, when did her and Chanel West Coast become best friends? I guess since Chanel West Coast like stood up for herself, now they BFFs, child. I don't know. So now we got Booby and his little situation he got going on. He did his little showcase, I guess. I know this video was very lackluster because that's how the episode was. So after Booby gets off the stage, you know, Hazel over her, she's in her mind, man, Booby need to come over here to me and leave all them other girls alone. I'm what he needs. Meanwhile, Rose Burgundy is at home making sure that her bed is made and she has like lemon oil in her bathroom when she gets home. But anyways, you know, Brooke walks up and I'm like, first of all, Hazel, wasn't your, you know, story before that you worked with Brooke and Brooke had a bad attitude? So now is Brooke knows you because Boo was at your house and she FaceTimed him. But Boo was like, I mean, we, you know, met a few times and you may have been able to FaceTime me, but it wasn't nothing like that. Basically let her know, quit lying on me. You know it wasn't nothing like that. You need to stop. That's what I got out of it. And then, of course, we get to fighting. Hazel Lee's going on about, I'm global, I'm international, you know, I'm this, that, and the third. You a country girl, even though we both from the same city, I believe. I'm international, you know, I got $1 million deal with Shoe Dazzle. I got this book that been sold out everywhere. This is who I am. And Bridget's over there like, girl, you all this, but you ain't got no bra on. How much you pay for them girls? She's like, I paid $10,000. You paid $10,000 for your girls to get done, but you got this raggedy weave on. This is what you tell me? Okay, Hazel, I'm gonna need you to stop. Anyways, once we thought that is all calm, Bridget went from having Brooks back to like questioning her like, neither one of y'all go with Booby, so I don't even know why you fight over him. Like, you supposed to be with my boy Marcus, and Marcus, I'ma always have his back. And Brooke looked at her like, first of all, this was a time and a place for that, and being in you doing that right now was not it. And I about fell out. So y'all, what else happened? Keisha, she went on a blind date. That was basically it. Y'all, I'm so ready for this, you know, season to be over with. If they come back for season 4, I need them to bring in some new people because I'm tired of having the same fights over and over again. I'm tired of Masika and I'm tired of Alexa Sky. Alexa Sky, the girl don't want to meet with you. Why does she need to meet with you? Now your friends are involved. It's like your storyline. Basically, everybody on there doesn't have a storyline. They're feeding off of what's going on with everybody else. Basically. I'm sorry, y'all. This video was not good. But it was like, it's hard to review something where we're having the same conversation. Hazel, she don't like Brooke because A, B, and C. And I believe A, B, and C is because of Booby. And she's not happy in her relationship. She's mad because Brooke is kind of with Booby, with Marcus. I'm tired of the whole Alexis Styles crew and the Masika crew, them at odds. We can't be friends because these two's not friends. I'm tired of that. You see Ray J and Princess, they barely made an appearance on here. They just there just enough to get a check and keep it moving. Keisha, she is just here to promote her music like she should be, and she ain't even here for all the foolishness. It's just the rest of y'all over here fighting over the same thing constantly, and ain't nobody getting no music out here. So that was the gist went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.